stars, up at the stars. I'm caught inside a loop where I can get to your heart, get to your heart. Ooh, you're letting your fears take hold, let them take control, and it's making me crazy. If you could only look at me, you know how I feel, know how I feel. Oh, see how much I want it, see how bad I need it. You gotta look into my eyes. That's how much I want it. That's how bad I need it.
Things you can say at the mechanics that you can also say in the bedroom. I like to give it a kick to see how long it lasts.
Oh no, never do that.
Why not?
Things you can say to the mechanic, but also in the bedroom. I've seen Jeremy Clarkson inside one of these.
Every fucking... I thought the first one had gone round and I was safe. Once it gets over 60, it makes a rattling noise.
You take my love for granted. Say a bunch of stuff you never mean, yeah. I think I need a minute to figure out my limits. You cross them more than once, yeah. You take my love for granted.
Hello? Yes, I brought your Cantonese food. Not just Chinese, you f***ing racist.
Hello, it's Dial a Kebab. 1 second. Comes with a wee song. Here is your kebab full of processed fats. You'll never get an erection and your ding-dong will be flat.
Verse 2. Your
wife doesn't exist. You want handicap. But you've got Short Circuit 2 on DVD. So at least there is that.
Doctor in eyes, talk to me honestly. Look in my eyes, don't let it fall on me. Say you're a good guy, make me believe it. Don't wanna hear it, I wanna see it. See how rewind, when we rewind, feels so nice. We time, you I know how to make me feel right. I can't help how. That's the sweet talk, I'm already on my way. I'm pulling up, don't be late. I'm cutting through all the lanes. Sweet talk.
Let's go.
Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Formaldehyde.
Everyone. Now, they made a film of this, but it was originally a book. It takes place in the year 2045, when much of humanity uses virtual reality software to escape the real world, and it follows the exploits of a teenager to find an Easter egg in the game that will grant him access to a discounted cremation, and it's called Ready Player Earn.
Wow.
Ready Player Earn. Worth a second.
Wow.
Stop it.
No. Pretty Caroline, stone cold stunner. She was a winner, started working at the dime. Serves as a reminder to count your blessings, 'cause it's telling fifth. Put you down and leave you there, don't make them scared.
You wanna do something Monday nighter? I've got something for you, hold tighter. It's a show that's unpredictable and fast, and improvised by the cast. night improv. Monday night improv. Sing it, Monday night improv. Monday night improv.
Hello, welcome to Monday Night Improv. Please welcome your host, Billy Kirkwood.
Yes! Oh my god, that is the weirdest start to a show possibly ever. How are you doing, everyone? It's Monday night. Welcome to Monday Night Improv. If you've never seen the show before, let me explain what's going to happen. We've got some top comics who are going to make improvised gold up based entirely on your suggestions. That's right. The show is unscripted. It is uncensored. Anything can happen, and you have control over what we're going to do tonight. Anything goes. It's going to be a great one. So what we're doing is, during the course of the show, we don't have an audience, but you guys are watching. We don't have a live audience here, but you guys are watching all around the world. We're going to be looking for suggestions. You get to punt them in the comics, and they become a part of the show. Come punt them in the comments, even. And the way this works, Monday Night Improv, if sex were money, this is a wank in a bottle bank. Right, let's get on with this and introduce our lineup tonight. They are positively fucking amazing. First of all, we are going to kick off with, hey, ladies. Are you looking for someone that looks like a deputy head teacher that sweats books? Well, set your fannies to munch and nom down on a hefty slice of Will Naameh. Here he is. Here he is.
Really, that could have been any other of the men in this team. So pleasure to be here. Sweating books.
Welcome, Will. Welcome. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, we have she is a comedian, an actress, a writer, a streamer. She has a Wikipedia page written inside the Necronomicon. So please, would you welcome to stand up and online what cat filters are to courtrooms and Gorilla Glue is to hair. She's one of our absolute favourites. Star of BBC Radio Scotland, in case anyone was listening to Janice Forsyth this afternoon. Nobody? Fair enough. Please give it up for Marjolein Robertson!
Fun fact, the ink in the Necronomicon Ex Mortis is blood and semen, so it can be read under normal and blue lights.
What a nice story.
But don't worry, the links to Marjoleин's social medias will still work in the Necronomicon if you just press it and say a devilish slur a couple of times. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, have you ever wondered what would happen if a 70s porn actor possessed a garden gnome? Well, you're about to find out. He's a comedian, he's an actor, he's Gary fucking Dobson, ladies and gentlemen. Gary Dobson, oh, Gary Dobson, Gary Dobson, Gary Dobson, oh, you, Gary Dobson, Gary Dobson, we like you. How are you, Gary?
I guess I'm fine. I've also just found out I can read my pants under red and blue light.
So something to look forward to come the solstice. Right. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, he likes to beckon errant sailors in the rambunctious seas of comedy towards the shores of hilarity, like a wanton siren coming in for a playful splash. Please, would you give up the Neptune of naughtiness? It is none other than Mr. Stuart Murphy.
Come, sailors, come, I beckon thee, I beckon thee. Set your fannies to munch. I am still laughing at that one. That had me go for a good couple of minutes. Thank you. Pleasure to be here.
And we've got ourselves a cracking show. Once again, wherever you're watching, let us know in the comments, tag a friend and all that type of thing. You are very much friends to us here on the show, so we really appreciate you joining in. Guys, are you ready for a bloody solid, wholesome night of comedy?
Bloody yes.
Yes, let's do this.
Well, don't worry about that, just in case you're watching and thinking, oh shit, they've gone PG. Don't worry, there's going to be plenty of uses of the C word, which I'm going to let someone else use, because James that has to edit it, an invisible voice. Good evening, James.
Good evening, all.
We haven't sworn too much, James. Are you all right with that?
I'm loving it, absolutely loving it. Yeah.
Set fannies to munch is okay?
I think so. Yep.
What about covered Necronomicon, James?
We've got some American watchers in, so yeah, I think that's fine.
All right, well there we go. If, that doesn't mean you're arsehole, that means you're front bum, if that helps. or American friends. I don't want anyone putting their arsehole on the wrong setting. The first game we're going to be playing tonight, ladies and gentlemen, is What You Doing? What's going to happen is one of our party here is going to kick off with effectively a mime based on your suggestions, and then the next person will go, what you doing? They give a suggestion, it goes round and goes round until it just gets frankly fucking crazy. So what I need is, in the comments from you guys, it could be anything at all. It could be anything at all. It could be a task for someone to do. It could be, I don't know, it could be shaving someone's eyebrows. It could be removing their knees. It could be disappointed at a wedding because you were certain he was gay. Anything you want, hit us up in the comments. Anything at all. Some good ones coming in already. I think we'll kick it off with Mr. Will Naameh. Good evening, Will.
Hello.
I think you'll kick this bad boy off with us. Thank you to all the people that are saying we need to get Set Fannies to Munch t-shirts.
Finally, merchandise.
Stop saying it. You keep setting it into motion. And
sorry, I do beg your pardon. I personally just want to see you. I want to see you with a Necronomicon, to be honest with Marjolein. Yes. Forward by Marjolein Robertson. Right, we've got some good ones coming in. Goading a ferret, unblocking a toilet, rounding up a herd of cats, helping an aged gibbon to climax.
Friendly.
You see, when someone just gets you, it really helps. Matt said to humour. And some really good ones there. Naked Morris dancing, shaking a fist at a mouse, dominating a squirrel, lemon juice in the eye, farting Morse code. Any of those take your fancy, Will?
Yes, I would like to shake my fist at a mouse, please.
Well, how bloody wholesome of you. You're just a wee poppet. I love you dearly. Right, we're going to kick it off with Will Naameh. Ladies and gentlemen, big round of applause, Will Naameh. And what are you doing?
Hey, Will. Well, what are you doing?
I'm helping this gibbon to aggressively climax.
Oh God. God, Gary, what on earth are you doing?
What am I doing?
Yes.
I'm representing Trump at his impeachment trial in a more competent manner than his actual lawyers.
Wow. Stu, what are you doing?
I'm denying the existence of slavery in the modern world.
God.
Wow.
Billy, what are you doing?
I'm actually trying to stare out a blind person, and I don't really care. I think I can win this.
Miley, what are you doing?
I'm just deciding how big I should have these made, and if it'll be too much of a handful.
Okay.
Well, what are you doing?
I'm playing with a slinky by myself because I had an unhappy childhood.
Gary, what on earth are you doing, mate?
I'm trying to figure out if regret is heavier than air.
Classic.
Stu, what are you doing?
I'm trying to resuscitate one spider while coming to terms with the fact that the other one's already dead.
Oh, Billy, what are you doing?
I'm disciplining a toddler child by smacking him on his balls.
Marjolein, what are you doing?
Oh, hey, Will.
Hello.
Sorry, I was just trying to answer the phone by letting my dog speak first.
I think we'll leave it there. We didn't lose as many people as I thought. Well done, guys. That was great. Our next one is Topic Bastard, effectively. Or what we do is we throw open you guys to join us in whatever our topic is this week, and we'll bring the funnies. This week it is films on a budget. So it's not budget filmmaking. It's films, blockbusters that have already been made, but remade on a flimsy budget, probably affecting the title. So that's what we're going for. So I tell you what, I'll kick this one off with Snow White and a Dwarf.
Good.
Fear and Loathing in Dundee.
Films on a budget. Honey, I definitely shrunk the kids. They're not just far away.
Nice.
Wow. Films on a budget. Ryanair Force One.
Yes. Films on the budget. The Italian 0 Hours Contract.
I love it. Endless shopping list.
Films on a budget. Brewster's Millions, but Brewster's uncle hasn't died yet.
Films on a budget. I ran into the newsagents to get a can of fizzy orange soda, and there was only one left, but I got it. Last Tango in Londis.
Wow.
Thank you.
Long walk
you.
there. Long walk.
Thank you.
Wow.
It's been a long walk.
Long
Thank
walk
you.
up the path, but
Worth it,
very
wasn't it?
much worth it. I think.
Wasn't it worth it?
Films on a budget.
Oh, they're
The Maltese Pigeon.
Excellent.
Films on a budget. Bridesmaid.
Films on a budget. Alice in Poundland.
Films on a budget. Dude. Where am I?
Where am I? Just no car.
I've got Martin Scorsese's psychological thriller about a Vietnam War veteran set up and down a morally decaying M1. Megabus driver. Megabus driver. Megabus, not taxi driver, megabus. Because a taxi's like a better version of a megabus.
Yeah, we get it.
Wow.
We get it.
It's going to be a title followed by a little IMDb précis of the film.
Londis sounds a bit like Paris.
I get it.
Yeah, in no way, shape, or form, unless you're forcing it in a rap. Okay. Films on a
Will's
budget.
Peak, which is actually a budget remake of Dante's Peak.
Films on a budget. Puddles 11.
Very nice. Very nice.
8 Dalmatians.
Unaffected by the wind.
Wuthering Basement Level.
Oh, very nice. Very
Excellent.
nice.
I'm very quickly going to go through the ones I've got. I've made all the Harry Potter films on a budget, and I've got Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Kidney Stone, Harry Potter and the Chamber of Seamen, Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Stockton, Harry Potter and the Cup of Ash, Harry Potter and the Order of the Big Crow, Harry Potter and the Half-Price Piss, and Harry Potter and the completely unthreatening and very reasonable Hallows.
Very nice. Gary Dobson
Very nice.
anymore?
Yeah, a couple. What about Guardians of the Galaxy Bar?
I like it.
The Princess Bridie. Little Women.
That's amazing.
Or South Park. Smaller, shorter, and cut.
Nice.
I've got a fistful of drachma.
Love it.
The mediocre train robbery. The normal size Lebowski. Single Indemnity.
Very nice.
Nice.
And my personal favorite, Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker. The value of Skywalkers may go down as well as up. Your Skywalkers are protected by home insurance. You may lose your house if placed against the Skywalker value.
Well, I've got a couple. I've got the Aldi Kingsmen, Thor Rags and Rocks, Private Ryan Savings, Partial Recall, Discount of Monte Cristo, Flatbroke Mountain. This one's shit. No Returns of the Jedi. Don't get it. Worms on a Plane, Little Charity Shop of Horrors, and Ferris Bueller's Laid Off. So,
phenomenal.
because I guess he would be. Right, it's very exciting. Up next.
I've got one more. Marjolein first. Marjolein got one.
Sorry, I saved my best for last. This is without the budget for actual dinosaurs in Jurassic Park, we have Geriatric Park, just a local park full of old pregnant women.
Why do they have to be pregnant?
Because then we don't need to cast very old women, so the insurance will be lower.
Life finds a way.
I get life finds a way. I thought of James Bond movie, The World Is Enough.
Good.
I like it. It's the remake we didn't know we needed. All right, up next is a very exciting game. It's called The Chairman's a Ball of Bubble, or Who's on the Zoom? Everybody has seen the having to deal with Zoom calls, and have seen the whole Jackie Weaver thing. So we are kind of recreating our own version of it here tonight, and we need your help. So what happens is, Mr. Stuart Murphy here, he's late for the Zoom. He's not in trouble. He's just a busy man. Do you know what I mean? He's got to clear those sailors out for the fucking start, and needs to get them out of here before the next boat arrives. He is the hotel for Brexit. So let's get him out of there. If we can pop Stuart the convo, he's going to come in and guess within 5 minutes a couple of things about the Zoom call that he does not know. So what he needs to know is what the meeting is about. I'll pick that. Who's been kicked out of the meeting? It could be a celebrity, anything at all. Then it's over to you guys. What did this person do to get kicked out of the meeting? Now, it doesn't necessarily need to be something they've done on the call. It could be anything. Let your imaginations go wild. Hit us up in the comments, and that'll be what Marjolein has to help Stu figure out. So what we need is for Will, what is the meeting about? I think we'll keep it nice and simple. Will, we're going to keep it. It's about Valentine's Day.
It's a Valentine's Day meeting.
It's about, well, or should we say, everyone missing Valentine's Day. It's a day of ardent sadness. Everybody missed it.
Okay, everybody missed Valentine's Day. Got it.
Everybody missed it. And we're fuming. Let's see. Who's been kicked out? Let's think of a celebrity, maybe someone in the news just now. I think we're going to go with. Tell you what we're going to go with. We're going to go with Holly Willoughby from This Morning, because she's an icon. And Gary, I'm not entirely sure he knows who she is, but at least he's going to pretend he doesn't. But we all know Gary barely leaves his flat. And if there's a woman standing next to Philip Schofield, well, it could go either way if Gary decides to have a sneaky chug. So,
what's she on? What's she on?
This morning.
This morning. I'm writing that down because I don't know.
This can only go well.
So, Marjolein, we need to find out for you, what did they do to get kicked out of the call? I think we've got some good suggestions coming in here. Let me just get to them. Stole coffee from a warthog. Kept bringing a zebra into work. Licked a polar bear. Farted on a Lego Death Star. Let's see. Cut his toenails in a previous meeting. Ate all the chocolates. Wore a lampshade as a hat and nothing else. I'm kind of tempted.
I liked farting on a Death Star. Or the zebra one's pretty cool because I like how they keep doing it.
Yes. Oh, right. Okay, so we're going to go with the zebra one. Can we get that one up again, James, just quickly?
Kept bringing
a zebra into work. Gary, are you really going to struggle?
No, it's going to be fine, Billy. It's going to be fine. We'll be fine. It'll be okay.
Do you want me to reference some?
No, it's going to be fine. If I'm taking you all down with me.
I could change it to the Irish Bewitched.
Don't you dare change it, Billy. Don't you dare change it.
Yeah,
We've made a bed, now let's shit in it.
All right, okay. Let's
Exactly.
bring in Mr. Stuart Murphy, and I'm going to get out here and watch the fucking carnage. I'd like to wish us all the very best of luck. So once again, just to reiterate, just before we bring Stu in, he doesn't know he's late for the meeting, so he needs to figure out what the meeting's about. It's about everyone missing Valentine's Day. That's going to be Will. Gary, it's going to be Holly Willoughby, who has been kicked out of the meeting. We don't even know what the fuck she's doing there, but there we go.
Or who she is.
He kept bringing a zebra into work. All right, ready? Bring in Mr. Murphy, if you would.
Right, you are late. You are late, Stu. You are late.
I'm so sorry. I was doing other things, other better things, but I'm here now, and my attention is fully focused on what this is.
Yeah, well, this is a meeting about something very important. Do you even know what happened yesterday?
Of course I did. I saw the bulletins. I read the newspapers.
Yeah, but did you know what happened emotionally yesterday?
I know you're going through a tough time with your divorce.
Yeah, well, precisely. This happened, and now I'm getting divorced because of what happened yesterday emotionally.
Well, do you know what I mean? You did have a few drinks and you slept with that girl.
Yeah, but like it's that's irrelevant. You know, that would have been fine if I'd at least remembered a card.
Yeah, you slept with an anonymous girl. You slept with the Queen of Spades, is what you did.
No, I wasn't fucking a deck of cards. I'm saying if I remembered a card to commemorate it.
Oh, right,
commemorate what happened yesterday.
I see. Yeah, you forgot Valentine's Day with your wife.
Well, I did, certainly. But why are we having a meeting, Stu? Because I certainly did, but it seems like that it's not just the only thing that's spreading and going viral nowadays. It seems like this fucking thing was endemic.
Yes, you've got amnesia for Valentine's Day and it's spreading.
Well, it's not just me, is it?
No, it's everyone. Everyone's got amnesia for that, Valentine's Day.
Yes,
everyone has amnesia.
Yeah, I'll take it. Yes, pretty much. We've all forgotten Valentine's Day, and now we're here to sort it out.
Yeah, yes. Exactly. Valentine's, of course. I knew that's why I was here.
Yes, and of course, we have noticed that you're late and your behaviour has been noted. We have already kicked someone out of the meeting today.
I was going to say there's one less person than should be.
That's right, and you probably know who it is just by their absence. Now, this person was obviously, from what I understand, this person originally replaced Gordon the Gopher as a certain person's sidekick. Oh yeah. Yes, that's exactly who. That's how you do that.
God. Yeah, Holly Willoughby, the real life Gordon the Gopher. Yeah, I know she. What? Holly's not here.
Oh yeah.
The whole Italian food innuendos worked out and everything. What happened?
It was wild, Stu. It was wild. I mean, the first time she did it, it was amazing. Second time, we were like, it was quite nice to see us again. The third time, we were like, actually quite worried because she kept bringing it out, and we're like, stop this. But she couldn't stop.
I know, because the thing is, the ping pong balls just keep getting bigger.
What?
But you can fire them at a distance.
No, this is like different blood to the eyes.
You should
this
see
is
her at the
different
bowling alley, man.
Stop it, Stu! No, not at the workplace. We're getting kicked out too. No, when she brought it into work, we were amazed she actually caught one, because surely it's quite hard because they kind of merge around when you look at them.
Well, yeah, I mean, not everyone is as good a fisherman as Holly is.
What?
So
these would drown. They'd be drowning. Goldfish. God, Stu, they would drown if they were in there because they live on land, because they're obviously a
land animal.
Yes, but not
a
usually
rhino.
here.
She does like to bag rhinos.
No, how can I make this black and white for you, Stu?
Penguins. She caught a penguin. Yes. Did she bring in a Russian?
No, it's more horsing around from Willoughby than a penguin.
What? She brought in a black and white horse. She brought in a zebra.
Yes, but she didn't just do it the once.
No, she had, firing ping pong balls is one thing. Firing a zebra flock is quite another. The woman has discipline.
No, she really like
juggled
this one.
Zebras. She juggled 3 zebras.
She just kept again and again every day. She kept
She kept pulling zebras from thin air, like a cross between Noah and
You
Paul
when you
Daniels.
arrive at the office in the door, normally you come in with a suitcase.
Yeah.
Yeah. She had
zebra-themed luggage.
she just that.
A case of zebras.
God's sake.
Every day at work, and we'd be like, "Why is it back, Holly? Why did you bring it back again?"
Because she brought a runaway zebra home.
And then to work.
She kept bringing a zebra to work.
Yes!
Yes!
Fucking hell.
Start the clock. We're not locking them in. It's not the crystal maze.
That was horrible. so tense.
All that time you saved on Gary, if you'll pardon the expression.
Yeah.
All that time you saved on Gary.
Some of us make this shit look easy.
I know. I had so much time. I got cocky and I went down the ping pong ball route, thinking
For the record,
but it wasn't.
For the record, I had not told Gary that she was on this morning and mentioned Philip Schofield. He had fucking not a clue who Holly Willoughby were. I totally should have went for Bewitched. Well done.
It's all right. I would have gone down the Ivy Pussy Willow Bee Wasp route or something.
He did guess one of the other suggestions.
Yeah, should have just said she was the singer from Roxette, Gary.
Oh, fuck, there you go.
Next time.
Right, next up is Oscar moment. We're very, very excited because Gary Dobson and Will Naameh, two of our finest actors of our generation, are going to be creating a scene in front of our very eyes.
Ooh.
Well, what they're going to be doing is they're just going to be doing a regular, everyday task that you might do. So heads up in the comments right now. It could be anything at all. It could be a random location. Fine, let's go for that. A random location. Heads up in the comments. It could be anything at all. It could be a panic room. Could be the room they keep them up at a peep show. Could be anything at all.
The room they keep them up.
I imagine. But, I don't know. I'm a little more middle class than I'd like you to think. Heads up in the comments, and we'll put it on these two guys. And what's going to happen is they're going to act out their scene. But listen, you think their regular acting is pretty impressive. When I say Oscar moment, shout that out. These two, they're going for the gold. They're going for the big awards. They're going to show the Academy what they're capable of. So, James, what kind of suggestions have we got coming in? Strolling along Cleethorpes seafront. Someone suffering from lockdown. In Stu's pancreas. Wow. Little middle aisle. It's a good suggestion. There's been a lot of little too much little tonight. Let's see. Baba Vida Castle in Bulgaria. Oh, there's a story to tell, and I suspect a body. Paul Daniels' shed. These are all very good. I tell you what, Gary, Will, I'm going to speak to my co-directors, Marjolein and Stu. Any of those take your fancy of what we could think would be a good location to set this?
That last one was so specific.
Yeah, it was.
So,
said it in there.
Abron Hill Secondary School. Oh, Gregory School.
So what one do you want to go for? Sorry.
Well, I think a Scottish secondary school is a good one.
Oh, I was going for pancreas in there.
Oh,
you can get your eyes off. Hey, I'm up here, girl.
Oh, sorry, I beg your pardon. Listen, she's going to turn that into a lovely
Take
suit.
your fanny off, Munch, and behave.
Chair's already gone. I'm just having to squat here.
Again, I would like to apologise to anyone that has ever munched with their fanny.
I look at you and think of your fanny munching a chair, Marjolein.
So I tell you what, it's moving on before I get the book. Let's go with. I think. I'm going to go with the Sweetie Isle at Woolworths.
Lovely.
There you go.
Suggested by, and remember, guys, I want acting, but when I say Oscar moment, I like to take it to a completely different level. So if we could get Marjolein and Stu out, they're going to sit and they're going to watch the premiere of this fantastic work, and I am going to sit here, but quietly, I'm just going to turn my camera off and enjoy. So I think it's Will and Gary. I think that's my fault. Will and Gary, please.
Preparing myself.
While you recast, we questioned going down the Murphy route. We decided not to bother. We'll go along with the original casting. But it will be like Nicolas Cage playing Superman. There will be leaked footage of Stuart Murphy in your role. So I'm going to get out here. Best of luck, guys, when you're ready. In the Sweetie Isle of Woolworths. Action!
Mother, It is not proper to steal the sweeties. We need to pay for them.
Oh, shut your little face, for goodness sake. I'm just testing them to see which ones are the ones that I like. You know I can't always remember.
I would like the foamy bananas, Mother. The foamy bananas.
Yes, of course you would. Foamy bananas. That's you to a T, that is.
Look, I may be 11 years old, but I know what's right and what's wrong. You know I want the foamy bananas. You also like the foamy bananas. It's not right to steal, and frankly, it's making me a bit angry.
Oscar moment.
You, Mother. I feel this anger, but because of my private education, I can only express it as an inwardly collapsing sadness. Why do you steal? Is this why Father left? Because you steal? Did Father leave because you're a kleptomaniac? You stole my life, Mother! I have everything! I had a private education, I have a trust fund, I've got everything lined up for me! But you're going to land me in jail as an accomplice to your wicked deeds! I don't know how to properly express emotion because it's been beaten out of me at the boarding school you sent me to! You steal things, but you don't even want me around! I'm foaming at the banana! This banana right here! Fuck you, Mother!
There, I've given you half a scoop. I hope that'll do for you. I'm going to get a hard candy, something that lasts.
Oscar moment, Gary.
Something that lasts and lingers in my mouth. Unlike your father, who would just fizzle away like a foam banana. Oh, you still think he left, don't you? You wonder why I never let you dig in the patio outside in the garden. Because that's where he is, boy. That's where the useless old bastard resides. That's where his bones are interred. Oh, look, an Everton mint.
Stealing's fun.
Scene! Well done, lads. Well done. Very well done. Very well done. I think, listen, that rendition of Police Academy 9 was fantastic. Fantastic. Right, before we get any further, a little bit of business. Of course, we love doing this show each and every Monday night. We hope you enjoy it. Share it, tell your friends, and of course, make sure to check out all the social medias of these sexy motherfuckers that are on the show. But as well as that, you can buy us a coffee. The link is just down there, Monday Night Improv. And on the 5th of March, we're going to be doing another one of our Zoom shows. That's right. We can't see and hear you, but on the Zoom shows, we bloody can. So you can get tickets right now. They are just a $5 over at Eventbrite. It's totally free, and we've done one already, and they've been an absolute fucking great show. So we're going to make them, hopefully, a bit of a regular thing. And that next one is going to be the 5th of March. You can get your tickets. I'll bang it in the comments there for you. Right, but up next, it's very exciting. We've got our panel of experts. Stuart Murphy is the premier host of the, I think it's the outright talk show that's sweeping the nation. Controversy, perhaps it might be a skip from channel to channel, but Hulu have picked it up, and Stu is back with his very own chat show. He has a series of experts that he has in his show, for, against, randomly crazy motherfucker. So what we need is, Stu, I'm going to try and get you a topic for your show, unless you have one in mind.
No, any topic from the people will be lovely. Thank you.
Well, that's lovely. So what we're looking for is something to discuss. It could be anything at all. It could be a cutting part of a debate. It could be something that's really on your head right now. Or it could be just something absolutely mental. Why was Johnny 5 called Johnny 5? We know he was the 5th robot, but why the fuck was his first name Johnny? Why is it called Twilight? There's literally no reason. There's literally no reason for the entire series to be called Twilight. It might have been called Teenage Vampire Wankathon. Anything at all. Hands up in the comments. Did you see the size of that woman's chin? It's fucking massive. You hateless women. Which one would you boil? Anything at all. Hands up in the comments. Right, we've got some good ones coming in for you. Giving plastic surgery to a sponge. Fanny munching is very popular. Let's see. Why is Orkney the best Scottish accent? This sounds like it's been passed aggressive to Marjolein, and I will not fucking tolerate it, Benjamin. She's our queen, and we will not have it. Also, did you see her disappointing that vampire toddler earlier? That was fucking terrifying. I never need to see that. Why are they called apartments if they are all stuck together? Wasps! What's the point of those fuckers? Eckies, because your chin could be bigger. All right. Senator Palpatine ordering Order 66. Why does ear hair grow in old men?
Oh, the big issues.
Why is that white powder on the toilet seat? Best way to eat a Jaffa cake? Any of those take your grasp, Mr. Murphy?
Well, I like the suggestion of why are apartments called apartments when they're all together, but I'm going to save that for just staring blankly in the shower later on. So, what I think we should have a discussion about the benefits of wasps.
Lovely.
Right. So
lovely.
What we're going to do is we're going to have Gary Dobson, who's going to be arguing for wasps. We're going to have myself, who is very much against wasps. We're also going to have, we're delighted to have Marjolein Robertson, who we're not entirely sure where she stands on wasps, and she wouldn't tell us exactly, just a series of clicks and shrieks. But we know she's enthusiastic and happy to be with us. She's the wild card in this bad boy, and Will Naameh might very well, at one point, I think I've got that right? Yeah, Will Naameh may join us in with some questions from the general public. So on that note, let's go over to this week's edition of Stu. We don't have to do the music, do we, Stu?
But you don't have to. I mean,
it's a joy, though.
Fine. Right. Well, no. Stu.
Stu.
Stu. Hello, and welcome to the show previously called Tight Men. Today, we're looking at wasps, the Aldi bee of the British countryside. What does it produce? What is it for? Do we need them? Should we get rid of them? And then should we have a drink afterwards? Wasp. Now, before you swap that wasp that might be near you, have a think to yourself, could it be my friend? There's certainly someone here who thinks so. The professor of wasps at Cambridge University, Dominic Levy. Hello, Dominic.
Yes, good afternoon to you, tight man.
Thank you. Now, wasps. What about them?
Well, wasps are extremely important. They're integral to the ecosystem of the garden, and perhaps more importantly, we all know how important bees are to the garden, and I'm sure that someone's going to argue for bees against wasps, but wasps actually provide that function of a distraction. So when someone thinks, so a lot of people would be swatting bees if it wasn't for wasps taking that front line and being the more aggressive and actually kind of like sacrificing themselves for the greater good, as it were.
Jesus. I'm just going to stop you there.
I'd already stopped.
Because it's my show. Now, someone who thinks you're full of shit and you don't know what you're talking about when it comes to wasps with your big college degrees is lifelong wasp hater, William Fisher. Hello, Mr. Fisher.
Hello.
You've obviously got something on your mind regarding wasps. Now, we talked about this before the show. Take a deep breath and just tell them what you told me. These bloody flower neds going around bullying the average person that goes anywhere. Have you seen a wasp, the skinny little junky bastards? We don't need them. We've been through this before. We don't need the wasp. It has no personal function. It's like having balls and no dick. Why exactly are we having them terrorized by this Al-Qaeda? I said it! Al-Qaeda of pollen. Bullying the simple chubby bee. I'm actually sick of these wasp pricks. Right, now, are you speaking as a garden owner or as Britain's premier nudist? I'm speaking as a little bit of both, but I can trust you now. I've certainly had issues with wasps in my bush. Right, so if you were outside, you saw a wasp, you'd think twice about taking it all out. I would think multiple times about it, because I don't know what the wasp's intention is. It might want to swim around, fly around my bits and bobs. I've absolutely no idea. I asked you a question. I asked you a question, but we don't have time for your answer. So I need to see someone here, though, but someone else is joining us. Has a very different view on wasps. It's Claire Whitaker. Hello, Claire.
Not guilty.
No, it's not that meeting, Claire. This is the WASP program. You're on tight man.
I've never fired a gun.
Claire.
Yes?
It's the WASP program, Claire. Wasps.
That's right. A wasp did it. A wasp stung him in the chest so many times it gouged a great big hole right through his body. I saw it happen.
Right, Claire, we'll come back to you, okay? Now, we've got an audience here. Hello, do we have a question for any of the experts?
Hello, yes.
Hello
my name's Roger. I've got a question. I used to have a pet dog called Alan, but unfortunately, he died in a freak combine harvester accident.
Roger, I'm so sorry to hear that.
It's okay. I shouldn't have had a combine harvester in the living room. I was trying to hoover, but accidentally used a combine harvester. Anyway, my question is, I've got a wasp's nest in the attic. Do wasps make a suitable replacement pet?
Good question. Let's go to William first. Hello, William. You're obviously against wasps in your garden, but what about pets?
Imagine getting a dog lead. Imagine, what would you do? Tie floss around it? You'd have the wasp in your hand. And they inevitably invite their friends. They're like little tiny squatters. When you let one wasp in, that's you fucked. That's you fucked. So no, I don't want a wasp in my house. I don't want squirrel. I don't want hyena. I don't want gibbons in my house. But I'm going to start with the wasp because the little stripy twats are doing my nut in. No chance. I'd like to see them freeze. I'd fucking freeze a wasp.
Okay. Dominic, he makes a good point. If you throw a stick for a wasp, you're not getting that stick back, are you?
Yeah, but in terms of like thinking of a wasp as a pet, I mean, they're not as dangerous as people would think. When I was a young man, I was actually stung by a wasp, and what I did was I peed on the sting. It didn't make any difference to the pain, but ever since then, I've really enjoyed being peed on.
I see. If I could come back to you there, Claire. What about maybe not for a pet? What about a working wasp for the blind?
Alan.
A sheep wasp.
He said Alan. How did you know his name was Alan?
Oh no.
How did you know he was Alan? Yes.
Claire, it's the WASP program. This isn't the trial, it's the WASP program.
I think I need my lawyer present before I can answer any more questions.
Okay. One more question. Yes, sir, from you.
Hello, it's me, Roger, again.
Roger.
I used to have a cat called Nigel Quentin, but unfortunately it fell down a manhole and died.
I'm so sorry to hear that.
It's okay, I shouldn't have installed a manhole in the living room. I was trying to hoover the carpet, but accidentally installed a fully functioning manhole and sewer system. An easy mistake to make. My question is, I've got a wasp nest in the attic. Now, some of the wasps have flown into the garden. Now, can wasps make a suitable replacement for bees in pollinating the garden and making part of a thriving ecosystem in your backyard?
Well, that is a very good question that gets to the crux of our matter. I'm going to have to be very quick with you all because we're about to finish. Are the wasps good for the garden? Very quickly, William.
No, fuck them.
Okay, so Dominic.
Not as good as bees, but guaranteed they will not fall down a manhole. But in William's case, they might fly up one.
Oh, I see. Well, okay, and finally, Claire.
Manhole. The hole I made in the man Alan. It was
So
me.
you admit it. So you admit it. Is that a confession?
Yeah.
Is that a confession of guilt? Okay. Well, that
don't
brings.
regret it.
I would like to ask, she said the man she killed was called Alan. That was the name of my dog, who died in a combine harvester accident. I don't know if she's referring to the same person. It's unlikely, but I thought it's a funny coincidence.
Worth bringing up, though, before we go, was Alan a dog or a man? And was there a combine harvester or a series of shotgun wounds?
Where am I?
You're in court.
Guilty.
Very well, Claire, you've been found guilty. I sentence you to be hanged from the neck until dead. Join us again tomorrow where we'll be trying more people unaware they're in a Zoom courtroom. And we'll also be talking about earwigs. Do they even wear them?
I am not a cat. All right. Well done. Another award-winning kind of episode of Stu.
Me too.
Hashtag B2. About time someone said it. Right, we'll be Jenny. We've got one more game before we do that. Again, we're going to be back next Monday. Don't forget to check out the wonderful Marjolein Robertson. She is on Twitch multiple times during the week. When are you next on, Marjolein?
Tomorrow at 7, telling folktales.
So make sure to check that out. And of course, make sure to check out the social media of Mr. MC Hammersmith, Will Naameh, and of course, Stuart and Gary and myself will be back. I'm also doing Friday night overshare. You can check that out on Facebook and the podcast. As well as that, there's also going to be broadcast on Thursday.
On our YouTube page too.
Oh, fuck. How could I forget? Our brand spanking new. Oh, who invited her? It looks gorgeous. Our new Monday Night Improv YouTube page. You can check out all the previous episodes of Monday Night Improv's free Monday shows right there, and some sketches and exclusive content, including some spin-off stuff, just by clicking subscribe and hitting the fucking bell. Ding! Pretty good. Right, our final game is one of our absolute favourites. It's World's Worst. This was suggested by you guys. And it's World's Worst chat-up lines. So not good ones, bad ones, but we'll see how it goes, really. All right, we're just missing Valentine's Day. Hey, why don't you like to kick this off? Mr. Gary Dobson, why didn't you kick us off with your first, sir?
World's Worst chat-up lines. Hey, girl. Yep, girl. I'm going to call you Shitty Stains because you belong in my pants.
Well, good night, everybody.
No one's ever won this game on the first attempt before.
Amazing.
God. Whoo! Oh, it's just me or is it happening here? Hey, I've never been with Siamese twins before. But what do you say? No? What about your sister?
Oh,
If she was a maybe.
Oh, that's bleak. Marjolein?
Are you a snack? Because I'm set to munch.
Oh, God.
Excellent.
I can't look at her in the same way again, boys. I can't do it.
You must be from Dublin, because my deck is Dublin inside.
Very good.
So that's a good one, but...
Yeah. World's Worst chat-up line. Hey, girl, did it hurt when you kicked me out of bed tomorrow morning?
Nice.
Hey, girl. Huh? Huh? Yeah. My chest is up here.
Ooh.
Hey, baby. Are you novelist Salman Rushdie? Because I've got a fatwa for you.
Fucking hell. I saw it coming, man, and I just was like, oh, no. Really?
The name's Bundy. Ted Bundy.
Let's see. Oh, yeah. Do you have pet insurance? Because I murdered your dog.
No, I ran over him with my combine harvester.
Alan!
Hey, girl. Did it hurt when I punched myself repeatedly in the face because you politely rejected my advances? I'm so lonely!
Fuck.
Hey, girl. But enough about me. Let's talk about you.
Where did you get that doll of me? That's amazing.
Ginger will, Naameh.
Hey, I'm just going to get right to the point. I like you, and I think you like me. Shall we go back to my place? Or back to 34 Smithfield Gardens where you live?
Wow. Ooh.
Oh, hi. Yeah, I do like you, but I think there's one thing you should know about me. I'm allergic to latex. But it doesn't matter because I'm already pregnant.
Because I'm already pregnant. Brilliant.
And who knows, if things go well, you can call me daddy, because one day I'll suddenly die and leave a lot of questions unanswered.
That's bleak.
There's deeper issues there, mate.
Hey girl, did it hurt? When I ran over my dog Alan with my combine harvester. I just want to know he's okay. Where am I?
Wow. Hey, girl. If being sexy was a crime, we'd both be guilty. So let's hide out together and see who goes down first.
All right, pet. Is your vagina hungry for steak? Because I'm in the mood to fill it. Fill it. I said I'll fill it till I give you a sirloin. Sirloin. It's a type of steak. Come back. They've shut the door. Come back.
Have some rump.
Marjolein, any more?
You want to play games like ping pong?
Oh, God.
Wow.
Kaplunk.
That's how they get them inside in the first place, right?
That is how they do it. That is how they do it.
Are you an elevator? Because I'm lazy and I want to put my stuff inside you.
Wow.
Hey girl, is your fanny munching for steak? Because I'm in the mood to porterhouse. Porterhouse. It's a type of steak. Am I doing this right? Porterhouse.
T-bone.
Oh shit! T-bone is much better. Oh, I must have said that.
All right.
Hey, girl, you are dynamite. By which I mean, whoever made you regretted it.
Well, hello there.
Hello.
Hi. I just want to ask straight away, are you special needs or do you just have a fat jaw?
What's your question? Marjolein?
Look, it's the line far away.
Yeah, drink more, Stu. That'll help.
I got one. Hey, girl, are you a steak on a certain time in your cycle? Because I like it bloody.
Oh God.
Why not?
I think I've just gone vegan.
I've got, let's see. Are you a drill sergeant? No, because there's still a lot of inequality in the military, isn't there? Yeah. And I've got a couple of genuine ones if people want to hear them. Ones that I've legitimately used. So we've got to add these. Do you like fitness? Well, how about fitness dick in your head? That's a legit one. And my personal favourite that I heard a girl scream outside of Weatherspoons. Yeah, I might not be your type. But I could suck your dick till your eyes change colour.
Wow.
Weatherspoons.
Yeah. Hey, what about? Hey, girl, if I could rearrange the alphabet, I'd put you and I together with the other vowels because that just makes more sense systematically.
Oh, there we go.
There you go.
Any others, guys? Any others?
Hey girl, is that a ladder in your tights? It's unlikely unless you've got really big tights or a really small ladder.
Hey, girl, I'm going to call you Big Bird Costume because I really want to be inside you.
Are you continental Europe and I'm the UK? Because I want to withdraw from you over a long process.
Wow. Marjolein?
I've got a Will Naameh.
Oh.
Hey, girl, are you the Queen of Hearts? Doesn't matter because I don't need you because I want to fuck this deck of cards.
Hey! You've been Naameh!
That's what we should make. We should make set fannies to munch, and you've been Naameh on
with a picture of me with my dick out saying "Go fish" and crying.
Exactly, because your parents' birthdays are coming up.
It's the first we
Words
did.
on snow.
It's the
My
first.
dad's birthday's next week.
I've got a couple more just quickly. Let's see. Hey, girl. I see you're into numbers. What about 71? It's like a 69, but with two fingers up the arse. And finally, hey, how old are you? 16? Oh, wait.
Oh dear. Don't worry. He was also 16.
Close shave there. Good save, mate. Good save.
Good save.
It was just ill-advised teenage rambunctiousness.
Yes. Hey, girl. I've never experienced love. I was just, wondering if, if you fancy taking a chance on the man who isn't very good at expressing his emotions, and it's, let's be honest, at best a 3 out of 10, and I've got the moribund personality to compensate, but it doesn't really go the distance, and I don't know. Wait, is that a ladder in your tights?
You want to know something for a second? I thought Will wasn't talking to us.
I thought he was on the phone to someone.
Yeah, on another screen, having a Zoom meeting with my ex. Don't worry about it.
Well, I tell you what, let's wrap up there. Before we finish up, if you have a suggestion for our world's worst, please hit us up in the comments. We do our very best to read them all, and you're very much as big a part of the show as any of us. We really appreciate you watching. Here's one from Michael Barrymore. Hi, I'm Michael Barrymore. I want to see my new pill. 1996 is very excited about that one. And I don't think it's Richard Murray. Get your coat. I've got a knife. Thank you, Russell. Your name must be Pandora because you look like a box of horrors. Fucking. Oh, that's quite nice. Can I spell my jeans on your jeans? Jesus Christ.
From Drip Fed. Wow.
A couple of good ones. If you were a bogey, I'd pick you first. Oh, that's quite nice. We're going to be back next week.
These are varying between the truly horrible and the ones I will consider using in the future.
Yeah. Your name must be Pandora because I hope to be in your box.
Tinder's loss is our loss. That's all I'm going to say. Join us next Monday. We are going to be back 8:30 again. You can buy us a coffee, show your appreciation. And once again, we're going to be doing another Zoom gig March 5th. You can get tickets right now. It's in the comments, and it's over at Eventbrite on behalf of us all here. I'm probably forgetting something else to plug, to be honest, guys. But
the YouTube page again.
Yeah, make sure to check out the YouTube page. And here's one for you very quickly. I'm actually going to be doing a fucking gig this Saturday.
Whoa.
I'm going to be doing Susie McCage's Comedy Cellar that I did with Immersed TV. It is Zoom style, CGI. It looks like we're in a comedy club. We can hear you. It's fucking brilliant. Really looking forward to it. Me, Gary Little, one of our favorites, Paul McDaniel as well. You make sure to check that out. Tickets are available right now over at Immersed TV. And you'll see me doing this having a breakdown probably for 20 fucking minutes, to be honest. But you can check that out. How and where do we buy a coffee? Over at Buy Me a Coffee. You can do it right there, or you can buy a ticket. Remo, if you've enjoyed it, you can buy a ticket to see our Zoom show. We'd love to see you then. Nice. Make sure to subscribe on the YouTube as well, because we're hopefully going to have some spin-off stuff coming soon to try out. Right, let's get the fuck out of here. James, are you ready?
Yes.
Let's get the fuck out of here. Bye!
You wanna do something Monday nighter? I've got something for you, hold tighter. It's a show that's unpredictable and fast, and